It's not that complicated. You can dive as deep as you like, circle every rabbit hole. The truth is like a mathematical equation. It's often very simple. It can be written on a single line of paper. The bottomless pit that's inside of you, seeking explanation after explanation. There was a time in my life I almost used to scream at the sky, "Why? Why do they act that way?" I do that less every day. Because for most people, the why is so simple, it'll break your heart. Self-interest. Immediate, unfocused. No thought about your future. Damn the consequences. Self-interest. Amazon delivers the same day. And if the world doesn't deliver in the same way, you'll just order your trash from Temu instead. We treat work, relationships, family, and friends the same way. The idea of unfriending used to mean something. Like, damn, what did they do? Today's answers for that question are so vapid, like the Crips and the Bloods, the red versus blue. For most of you, if I know one thing about you, I can extrapolate the rest of your beliefs. That's not thinking. That's repeating. But back to self-interest. It used to mean we understood this was a long game. We had to play nicely in order to get along and get ahead. There was something known as value. Things of relatively high quality, sold at affordable prices. Sometimes sacrificing quality for convenience, but that is now the rule. And not only in relation to blind consumption of goods, but also our blind consumption of other people. See Tinder. Everything we buy is throwaway. And people are on that list. The grift went from a part-time hustle to a full-time grind. What was once so relatively cheap and convenient and of decent quality, it became a daily bread, like Starbucks. They supposedly cared about the earth and their employees and had a place to sit and chat with your friends. All that is now gone, and the price of a drink and a slice of bread is $15 before a tip. It's a drive-through experience. Multiply that throughout society, and here we are today. There was a meme, and all the way back in 2010, seems like forever ago now, where they were talking about the rent being too damn high. Does anyone remember that? Back then it was only $1,000 a month for a one-bedroom apartment. Average in the US is $1,600 right now. It's $1,600 for a single bedroom in a shared space where I live right now. And it came from the top down. The people we let run the show, the idiots at the wheel, we just kept feeding them money and power. We listened to their lies. And when I say they, I'm not talking about the Illuminati or the Masons or the Jews or the reptilians. It's not about the flat earth or the hollow earth. If it's about anything, it's about the flat hollow earth on the back of a giant tortoise. It's a joke. I mean, seriously, what are we doing here? It's a bunch of self-interested assholes. Plain and simple. Why did this person act that way? Well, once you understand that they're just a self-interested asshole, it's pretty simple to understand why most people are doing what they're doing. They don't even think about it. They just act on momentary self-interest. They're like slugs. They have no fucking idea how to articulate a problem well enough to solve it. They don't understand the problem well enough to solve it. That's why the people at the top, the ones that want to make the decisions for you and me, are building AI. It's so that they can ask questions like an oracle. They want to understand how the machine works. And by the machine, they mean you and I. But they don't understand that it's garbage in, garbage out. The machine works on inputs. And these people don't have anything of value anymore to input. Politicians sell us on the idea they want to protect us, or end war, or help the poor. At the end of the day, these are complex issues that no amount of money, legislation, or taxation ever seem to fix. We have spent trillions of dollars on wars in Iraq, Afghanistan, Ukraine, and so on. We could have paid for every American's higher education, health care, affordable housing, job training, retirement, etc. since the year 2000. And according to the numbers I've crunched on GPT and everything else, we'd have 30 years of money left. Because people don't understand how much trillions of dollars are, even when you're spending hundreds of billions. We could have ended world hunger, went to Mars and back, and had money left over. We missed out on the flying cars of Back to the Future because there's been a kind of dark ages. Once people let the TV or the phone do their thinking, there was no need for flying cars. Nobody's going anywhere. You'd fly to Paris and be looking at the world through your phone, trying to get a shot for Instagram. The computer says I should do a call to action, something to not be a bummer for everybody. Well, I would tell everyone, it's time to go back to playing the long game. We're going to be here farting around a lot longer than you think. And if you don't become the kind of person that has real relationships with real people that last longer than an HJ in a back alley, this thing we got called society goes away. They call it taking the long road. I would say it's as simple as working to be better. Tell us what you're doing to get better in the comments, please. Let's get a community going here of people working on it. And like, comment, share, all the things, subscribe. Catch us in the future. Thanks for watching.